Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. So today we'll be playing another Epic Game Store game, Epic Game Store free game. This one is Kerbal Space Program. It is free on Epic Game Store starting last Thursday, January 5th, 2023. And it will be free until the following Thursday, January 12th, 2023. So this is a space simulation game. I see a lot of Reddit posts on this on like Popular, and kind of makes me interested and excited about this game. It's one of those things I feel like I should try and get to know because I think there's a fandom for it. So yeah, let's jump in and see what it's about. And I guess I will start new. Sure. Let's just start with the default. Normal difficulty. Alright. Welcome to the Space Center. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kermit, Flight Director and your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera or use arrow keys. Okay, so right mouse button to rotate, arrow keys to pan. Okay. Right click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them, and left click when you're ready to head inside. Vehicle assembly building. Okay. Research and development. Alright. That's all considered research and development. Ah, so these are blocks of things, not just individual structures. Tracking station. And can I pan? Oh, ooh, okay. Okay, I can pan with middle mouse button click, although it's inverted controls, which is odd to me. I can zoom in and out using mouse wheel. Alright. I left click instead. Thanks, I got it. Ah, so I have Kerbals. These are the aliens that are wanting to go into space. Okay. So that's the astronaut complex, where I guess hire astronauts. Administration building. Hangar. Alright, well, sounds like I need to assemble stuff. Maybe I should have played a tutorial if this is not the tutorial. Alright, let's take a look at the admin building. Administration building may not seem like a very exciting place at first, but here is where all our strategic decisions are made. Facility level 1. Upgrade. I don't have money. I'm broke. Okay. Ah. Research rights sell. Bailout grant. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at our hangar. Oh. Hello. I'm Werner von Kerman. Chief Rocketry Engineer. This is the space plane hangar. Here's where we build spacecraft that later will take off from the runway. On your left, you'll find components to construct your own space plane. Select a starting part, and attach others to it to build. You can then have a look around with right mouse button or the arrow keys. We just got this place cleaned up, so try not to mess it up too much. If you need more guidance on how to build spacecraft, have a look at the training section at the main menu. Oh, there's a training section. Sounds like something I probably should check out. Parts? Ah, sure. Command pod. Oh, kinda. Is it not drag and drop? Ah, I have to click it to purchase, I guess. Okay. What else? Fuel tanks, engines. Ooh. Okay. I rotate this somehow. I can rotate my camera. Okay, the arrow keys are now rotate, so is right mouse button. And okay, middle mouse click is still inverted pan. It's still a little weird to me. Alright, what is this again? This is the command pod. Okay, feel like we need structural girder segment. Okay, coupling, payload, aerodynamics. Fins, ground, thermal, electrical, Application science. Mystery code containment unit. Okay. Cargo. Eva jackpack. Personal parachute. These are not structures then. These are something Kerbal's wearing. Utility parachute. Alright, well, it feels like we need an engine. How do I attach you? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Fuel tanks? No. Structural. It's a girder segment. Oh, I can attach it anywhere, I guess. I can attach it at the back here. Sounds like a terrible place to put a girder, but alright. Yeah, I mean, why not? I guess let's make it symmetric. It's like here or so, right? Something like that. Okay. Let's see what else do we have. Aerodynamics, wings, science. Yeah, why not? Let's buy a containment unit. Place it on this girder. Yeah, this sounds like a good place to put a mystery goo containment unit. Let's buy 2 of them. Alright. Anything else I can buy? Jetpack. Yeah, that's smart to have a jetpack all the way out here. Why not? Oh, okay. You can go there too. That's what you want. Parachute. Sure. Does this mean it's incorrect? Oh. Yeah. Where do I put this? Oh, I can attach it. I can only attach it to the command pod? Oh, I see. It's inventory. Oh, I see. Interesting. I can add it to its inventory? No, I'm placing it inside, it looks like. Oh. Oh, there it is. Huh. I don't see green. Because if it's in a proper place, it should be outlined in green, right? Yeah, it's just placed. Okay, you know what? Is there a way to sell this? I might have just sold this. Okay. I think I can only buy... You know what? Let's buy more engines. Why not? How do I... There's got to be a way to snap a little bit better. Oh, I can add more engine to my engine? Apparently. What if we buy a new structural element? Modular girder segment, sure. Oh, I can only extend. Can I go this way? No, I can. Okay, so the circles, I'm not quite sure what. So they're snap points, I guess. But you don't have to follow them. Is what I'm getting. And yeah, let's buy more engines. That should be a snap point, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, not there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks just great. Alright. Do I need more pods? Yeah, why don't I just put a pod on? Can I rotate you? You know what? Yeah, you can. Why not? You can just go there. It's starting to look like a one of those what's it called? Y bomber from Star Wars. Okay. In any case, okay, because I have 3 pods for presumably 3 astronauts. Sure. My first ship. Alright. Mission flag. Ah. Hexagon sounds great. Okay. Crew? Cargo. Ah! I see. Is this super heavy? Is that why I couldn't put one in there? Where are the parachutes? Or can they only hold one? Yeah, because since this is empty, it's highlighted in green, but this is full, I guess it's highlighted in red. And now it appeared. Oh man, there's a lot of these. So this one appeared in here, 17. Yeah, why not give a parachute to the last one? And kind of just not. Okay, so I can directly. I see. I can directly put it in here. All right. Crew. Sure. Let's put Bill in there. Let's put Valentina in here. Okay. Bill. Okay, that's the build. How do I? Let's pin. Wheel authority. Oh, I can edit whatever all this means. Okay. How do I close you? I guess you're. It's always there. All right. Yeah. Save this. Test launch, I guess. Okay. Go. Stay staging. Okay. Okay. Deselect all the command modules. Tells me this. All right. Resources, clock contracts, tools. This is the cargo. Yeah. Manual. A place to find information about playing and succeeding at Kerbal Space Program. Oh, that looks a lot better than what I was doing. Oh wait, the structural elements, are they not supposed to be on my spaceship? They're supposed to be the launch pad. Oops. Alright. That's Kerbal's just waiting. Like, hello? Are we going? Okay, is there like a launch button? I mean, even though this is not a great way to start, there must be a way to turn on the engines or something. Resources, okay. Resources, alright. Light action group. Cover vessel. What action group? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Yeah, no, I don't think that worked. That was spacebar to start, apparently. Okay. Catastrophic failure. Oh no. Oh no, my astronauts were killed. Okay, back to the space center. I'm guessing I'm used up my astronauts. Yep, I sure did. Okay, all right. Let's start over, and not do that. Wait, they said there were some training things in the main menu. Training. That's probably a better way to start. All right, now let's actually learn how to play. All right, let's see here. Welcome to today's lecture on vessel construction. I'm Werner von Kerman. Whether you want to put a satellite into orbit, make a transcontinental flight, or step onto the very surface of the moon, you're going to need to build yourself a ship. It should be pretty easy, even if you're not a famous rocket scientist like myself. In this tutorial, I will first show you around the Kerbal Space Center, then take you to the vehicle assembly building, where you'll learn how to construct a simple ship. We'll cover adding and removing parts, what the parts do, how to change the performance settings of the parts which have that option, and how to control staging. At the end of the tutorial, you will have a craft fit for a quick hop from the launch pad. At each step, I will lock out all controls other than the ones you need for that step. If you still need to if you still manage to mess up, it took even me some time to become as skilled as I am now. You can press the back button to go back and fix things. It won't light up unless you mess up. We are now at the Kerbal Space Center. I'll give you a quick rundown of how to get around. The KSC for short is home to the pinnacle of Kerbal endeavor achievements for space exploration. Using the facilities you can see here, you will be able to manage your space program, create rockets and planes, track your Kerbal explorers as they roam the solar system, find exciting new uses for explosive substances, and in case of emergency, hire more Kerbals. To find out about each of the facilities, you can hover your mouse over them, or the facilities buttons. They show up when the cursor is outside this window. If you need to repair a structure, or upgrade them in career, you can do this by right-clicking them. Take some time to hover the mouse over the building to see what they each are, and when you're ready to enter the vehicle assembly building. Alright, so this looks a lot more developed than my thing. I guess this is sort of like mid-game that you're being put into this tutorial. R&D facility, tracking station, yeah, these are all the same, right? Space hangar, mission control, astronaut complex, and admin building. Okay, let's go to vehicle assembly. Very good. What you see in the middle of the screen is the construction area. This is where parts are placed and your craft is constructed. On the left side of the screen is the parts toolbox. It will show all the parts you have available in each of the different categories, once there are any to pick, that is. If you want your craft to be controllable, you need a command module, and it's best to make it the first part you place. This part will either contain some plucky Kerbal crew or an automated pilot mechanism. As we're just starting, there's only one choice. Go ahead and pick that command module from the Pods tab. Okay? After at least one part is placed, you can look around with the following controls. Right mouse click to drag, move camera up and down. So up and mouse wheel is elevation. Page up, down is also elevation. Okay. Arrow keys rotates. Right click to rotate. Keypad plus or keypad minus. Oh, I gotta use those now? Keypad plus. No, that's not right. I have a keypad on this keyboard. Okay. Shift/mouse scroll wheel to zoom the camera. Okay. So you don't even talk about mouse button. Oh, this is mouse button zoom now. That was pan. Huh. If you'd like your pilot to be able to make more than one flight, he or she will have to return safely to the ground or water on Kerbal. Parachutes are a simple way to make sure that happens. They can be found on the Utility tab. Change types by clicking the icons in the left parts of this window. When you're choosing parts, you can view the details of available parts by hovering over them in the toolbox. When the info is visible, most parts have an additional information window which can be opened with right click. Note that the parachute states the effective diameter in each state, what the maximum safe speed for deployment is. Go ahead and select the MK16 parachute by left clicking on it. Utility tab, change types on the left of the part list window. A utility. Oh, down here. Oh, I see. This parachute. Clicking on to move it to the top of the command pad so that the green sphere at the bottom of the parachute lines up with the green sphere at the top of the body. Click again to attach. Oh, right. Zoom. Interesting. Alright. Sure. Some parts, like a parachute here, have configurable options. To see what we need to To see what we need, to right-click on the To see what we need, comma. To see what we need, to right-click on the... Okay, I'm not English today. To see what we need, to see these, we need to right-click on the parachute we just attached to the pod. Do that now and you will see available parameters. Okay, well. Alright, there we go. Altitude, mid pressure, and these adjustable? I guess so. Alright. I'm very sure you can see that we adjust our altitude atmospheric pressure at which to open. That setting can be quite useful on distant worlds. For now, let's check that the opening height on the parachute is at least 1,000 meters, because safety is the Kerbal way after all. For a minimum pressure slider, move it to a bit to the right at 0.2. This setting prevents the chute from activating until the atmospheric pressure is above the configured value. The Kerbal 0.2 is about 9 kilometers in altitude, so even if you stage early and arm the parachute, it will wait until then to activate. You can hide these options by right-clicking on the background scene or picking up another part. When there's one available, when you're happy with that, we can proceed. Okay? Next up, we're going to need something to make us go. Check on the engines tab on the left to show the available engines and solid rocket motors. Grab one and connect it to the bottom of the pod. You may need to zoom or move the camera to be able to do so. Alright, engines. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is this is a lot longer. I need to zoom out a little bit. So, boop. Alright, that's slightly larger than I was playing with earlier. Click on the okay. Oops, I forgot. I forgot you're just starting out. You're not a famous rocket scientist, and to make that craft survivable as it stands now, you'd have to be better at rocket science than me. Ha! Impossible. The problem with that craft is that this solid rocket is too powerful for the payload, a single small pod and a chute. It will either burn up on ascent from going too fast, or burn up coming back down. Even if you survive that, the craft's mass will cause it to fall too fast for the parachute to operate properly, and you'd hit the surface before it could stop you. Okay, I promise to teach you. I promise to teach you how to change that to make it work in a later tutorial. But for now, let's continue. Well, at least this way I get to tell you about removing parts. Pick up the BACC thumper, and either drop it back over the parts toolbox, or press delete. Yep. Okay. Instead, let's add the solid motor that's a better match for a ship of this size. At the start of your career, you will have what I consider rubbish parts. Literally. The motor here looks like it might as well be a converted trash can. That said, it does have enough oomph to get this little craft moving skyward, and quickly. As you progress, you will be able to unlock more engines and other parts. For now, though, let's pick up the RT-5 Flea and connect it to the bottom of the pod. Nice one. You've built the simplest survivable craft possible. We could go launch this right now, but it might be safer to explain one other thing first. In the bottom right, you will see the staging stack. It's the box with the number 0 and the icons for the parachute and the engine in it. This stack shows us which parts will be activated as we stage our rocket. Bottom right. Okay. Number 0. Okay. What this shows is that when we activate the next stage, both the engine and the parachute will be triggered. While this could be considered funny to open the chute and fire the motor at the same time, it's not going to give you much of a flight. To fix this, we need to separate the engine and chute into 2 stages. If you mouse over the 0 stage, you will see a little plus and minus appear to the left of the box. Click the plus to add a new stage. If you add too many, click the minus button on the extra ones to remove them. Make sure you have precisely 2 stages. Okay. So, yeah. Excellent. It's important to note that the stages activate from the highest number, then count down. Oh, I see. So our first stage will be stage 1, the engine, and our second stage will be stage 0, the chute. Now drag the engine icon from stage 0 down to stage 1 to give our pilot some comfort. Oh, interesting. That's it. We now have a safe, well, relatively safe craft that's ready to go. Let's make sure that if we need this design again, we don't have to build it all from scratch. At the top of the screen, you will see the name of our craft. Untitled Spacecraft. Doesn't seem so majestic. Why don't you change that to be something more your style, and you can add description if you'd like to. You use the load screens later. These names and descriptions will help you grab the right vessel. When you're happy with the name, click on the save icon in the upper right. To be something more your style. Okay, sure. Excellent work. Feel free to play around with the parts and techniques I've shown you. When you're ready to continue, press the red button in the upper right to exit. Back at the training menu, try the Flight Basics tutorial to learn how to fly this slow craft. Then the Intermediate Construction tutorial to teach you more about the editor. Any vessels you create will be lost when you exit, just for playing around. Alright. Cool. I can't launch. I see. Do they give me any more? Actually, they give me this. They don't really give me much more compared to the career. Alright. I guess that's it for... Sure. Yeah. What other training is there? Basic flight. There's a lot of tutorials here. The basics of flying a spacecraft in KSP. In this tutorial, flight instructor Gene Kerman will take you through the central flight controls and instruments required to launch a simple hopper that you built in Construction Basics. Okay. Welcome to Kerbal Space Center Launch Facility. I'm Gene Kerman, and I will teach you the basics of piloting a spacecraft. I trust you've already checked the basic construction tutorial. If not, I recommend you do so before going through this one. Today we will do a run through of all the important controls for your spacecraft. Our little hopper from your basic construction lesson with Werner may not have all of them, but we'll do a full run through once and see how it flies. If you're ready to go, press next. Flying a spacecraft is all about being in control of a generally very chaotic situation. As a pilot, your main flight controls will affect the pitch, yaw, and roll of the ship. Let's look at those first. All the other controls will be locked until they're needed or the tutorial is closed. Okay, so this is going to be a flight simulator. I'm just great at flight simulators. Put you on a roll. There are 3 directions you will rotate your craft. To help you visualize these, we're taking a holiday snap. Is that what these are called? Holiday snap of the hopper below. Okay. Next up, we'll see how to rotate in these directions. Control your spacious rotation to use. Oh, jeez. SW for pitch up and down. AD for yaw left right. Okay, that's makes sense. Roll QE. All right. Controlling the pitch, roll and yaw together. You can keep a ship in control flight. Try it now and notice the indicator on the lower left side as you provide control input. Throttle plus pitch, yaw, and roll are the main controls you'll need to master for a successful crash-free flight. We'll skip over the throttle control for now, as this vehicle has no need for it. Don't worry, I'll explain it another time when it's of use. Remember that all of these controls have a limited amount of effectiveness, so bigger, heavier ships will probably respond much more sluggishly to the controls than a little small one. It's also good to keep in mind that as stages are separated from the ship, it will become lighter, and this will usually mean easier to control. Next up, let's take a look at the rest of the flight controls. In flight, all the planning you put into the staging sequence of your ship comes into play. From launch to the final deployment of the descent parachutes, you can control the activation of several ship's parts by activating stages. Space. I see. In our blind playthrough, we hit space to start. I guess that's just to activate different stages. Notice the stage indicator in the lower left corner. Aha. Engine parachute. Cool. It shows the currently active stages. Since we haven't launched yet, it's showing the first stage as active. I have your staging controls locked for now, so stage indicator is glowing purple. Stage indicator glowing purple. One more thing on staging: if the staging setup is causing strife, or you change your mind about something, you can edit the stage sequence on the fly. Pun intended. No need to go back to the assembly facility. Okay. Ooh, important, the nav ball. An important part of flying is knowing how your ship is oriented and where it's going. That's why a good pilot is always aware of the ship's altitude, where it's pointing, its velocity vector, where it's going. These aren't always the same direction, and as your skills improve, you pick up on these. The big round instrument on the lower left center, the big round instrument on the lower center of the screen is called the nav ball. This device sums up most of the critical information needed for proper death-free flight. Here you see the ship's nose in relation to the horizon. When you're not pointing straight up, it's easily visible as a line between blue sky and the brown ground, as well as its heading, compass bearing, and speed. Ship's nose in relation to the horizon. Maybe it's this point. Not pointing straight up. These are visible. I guess I'll see. You also get several icons that indicate things like your current velocity vector, but we'll have look at those later. In the top center of the screen, you have your altimeter, vertical speed indicator, and atmosphere gauges. Top center. Oh, here. The altimeter it will show the distance to the plant surface at sea level. This means the actual surface may be much closer, so watch out for the ground when landing. Your vertical speed indicator shows your vertical speed indicator shows how quickly your altitude is changing. When launching, it's considered best to keep this gauge pointed up. I guess it's this. The atmosphere gauge indicates how deep the ship is in the planet's atmosphere. This helps you know if the ship is high enough for orbiting without losing speed to air resistance, or judge how effective wings and control surfaces will be. Okay, so this is actually a legit simulator. This would be a cartoony, fun thing. Parachute indicators. One last thing before we give this rocket the green light. In the staging stack, you can see the indicator for your parachute. This indicator shows when the chute will be activated by staging. You already know that. But the background will also change color to indicate when it is safe to stage the parachute. In the foreground, the parachute bit of the icon itself will change color depending on the parachute's state. Note, however, that by default parachutes will not deploy when unsafe, even when you stage them. The left three show safety. Safe, risky, and unsafe to deploy. The chute is unstaged, white, in the left three. The right three shows state after staging, armed, deployed, and cut shredded. When you're familiar with chute icon colors, we can move on. Okay, so the background would be indicate when it's safe to deploy. These would be armed, deployed, and okay, sure. Okay, that's enough talk. I'll unlock the flight controls and you'll be clear for launch. At any time you may press escape to pause the game. In the pause menu, you can restart the flight or end this tutorial and return to the main menu. For now, get yourself prepared to hit space when ready to launch. Don't forget our hopper has only a solid rocket motor, so there's no throttle control. That's why we didn't review the throttle here. Make sure to find a nice high arc and enjoy the flight. Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Sit back and watch the descent. Oh, actually, even though I'm trying to... Oh! there. Okay. Yeah. So I need to control my, it's a lot of controls I'm observing. Okay, that's not good. Wait, hold on. I need to rotate back. correct my pitch, right? Okay, now, okay. Ooh. Okay, parachutes deployed. Can I spin and make my astronaut dizzy? It's go. It's really going. Alright. Okay, cool. I kind of want to try that again. Because I just essentially went straight up and down. I thought I was able to arc a little bit. Well done. You started your first quick flight. When you've landed or splashed on Kerbal and not in training, you can point the mouse just above the altimeter and click the recover button on the panel that slides down to be asked to be picked up. Also unlock the crew hatch, so if you feel like going out for a walk or swim, you can click the EVA extravehicular activity button that will pop up when you mouse over the portrait of the Kerbal you want to take for a walk. You can do it just for fun or to collect a surface sample. This concludes today's lesson. That's the training. Alright. Alright. So you got basic flight and basic instruction. Let's revert flight. Sure, let's try launching again. Yep. Aha! Alright. So, can I not fly in an arc? I'm trying to rotate my pitch. I have not changed my... Okay, so I'm still within the atmosphere. It's probably not ideal that I'm doing this. Okay, that's correct. There's no way to look at. So I mean, once you've rotated, your pitch and your yaw are kind of ambiguous, right? Oh, your cylinder has burnt out. You're passing apopsis, the highest point in your flight. Your speed is low enough to save. That's safe to stage again to deploy the parachute. Just now, before you speed up again, hit the surface. So, I'm on water now, right? Oh, I'm descending really slowly. So I'm landing in water. Ah. Alright. Crew hatch. Climb out, board, let go. Ah, so this is the Ava. that the Valentina's got. I guess I can control. Oh, that's cute. I can control the astronauts themselves once they're out of the pod. All right. Oh, sounds good to me. You know what? That's we have the default things. Let's start. I'm sure there's some sort of economy to manage and whatnot, but R&D, astronaut complex, vehicle assembly. Ah, skill trees. So cannot afford technology cost. Alright. Tracking station. Hi again, this is a tracking station facility, and here you can view all the solar system as well as the current positions and trajectories of all ongoing missions. When you have missions in progress, you'll see them listed on the panel at your left, and you'll be able to take command of them from this screen. Sometimes contracts may require specific destinations in orbit or on the surface. Those will be visible here. Lastly, if you want to see this same map during flight, just hit the M key. Ooh, ah. So this is Kerbal. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's a lot going on here. This is the one? The one, it sure is. Alright. Cool. R&D, we've been there. Space plane hangar. Construction of spacecraft. Now, what's the difference between... This is where we build spacecraft. Later we'll take off from Lunar. I'll let you find... Yep, got it. Okay, what's the difference between this and the vehicle assembly building? Seems the same? Question mark? But okay, let's let's go with we have. Wait, can I load? Oh, I can't load the other. My disaster of a craft. I guess it's different. Consider something different because this is now vertical, not horizontal, which I think was my first issue. Alright, well, let's start with... I'm only given basics, okay. Aerodynamics. Alright, cargo, okay. Utility, alright. Lock to zoom. Snap, okay. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Launch. Alrighty. Let's go. That's cool. Does it really dangle like that? It seems like it's acting like a pendulum. I don't know why it would. Is there a self-correcting thing once up here? Oh, so I'm still... Oh, no, I didn't drop him back down now. How's he doing? Oh, I can only see his controls. How do I get out of here? Oh, you can see outside of, from his perspective. That's cool. Oh, this is his little hand. That's cute. That seems like, not a good sign, huh? Ah, so... How do I exit this view, though? Oh, here she must have... Oh, that's armed. Is he stabilized already? Space Center. Transmission Science. Warp? Oh, like speed of the time. Woo! Cool. How do I exit this view? That'd be a good thing to know, huh? Well, hit tab. Gonna slow down tab. Okay, none of those. Display staging, docking mode, maneuver mode, maneuver mode? No. Toggle map? Nope. Docking mode? Nope. Display staging. How do I view the outside? Okay, and if not viewing outside, how do I call for help? Yeah, let's can we open the hatch and step out? Is there a control? Oh, toothbrush. Huh. Can I hit any of these controls? Warp to sunrise. Cargo. Well. Cargo, heavy tools, money, contracts, alarm clock, resources, amount of fuel, messages. Oh, we've broken the record, speed record. We launched our first vessel. Yay! Not food. Food and not food. Okay, cool. I regret clicking in here. How do I do I just go to Space Center? Space Center? Does that automatically salvage this or retrieve this person? Well, that person's gone. Stupidity. That's a trait. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I guess is there a way? Tracker station. Oh yeah, let's see where this guy is. Fly, recover. Ah, yeah, there we go. Data value 5 science. All right. Oh, I earned science, I guess. Science 13. Resources recovered. Cool, cool. Funds from recovered parts. Funds blah blah blah. XP gained. Alright. Cool, cool. So even from a simple flight you get stuff. That's neat. Can I, now that I got stuff, can I research basic rocketry or engineering? Engineering gives me basic science. I guess it seems like I should fill in. I shouldn't do like a depth first thing. It should be a breadth first thing, right? That makes sense to me. I have 13. I can't do this second tier, so I guess I'll do both of the first tiers. Ah, I get parts. Cool. Oh, are these? Yeah, I can't afford. So far, it does seem like I just do some test flights. Is that right? Guys, what's this? Ah. Flight over Kerbal. Science 5. Cool. Cool. I'm guessing I lost money from that, but that's okay. So that was R&D. Anything from admin? Fundraising campaign. Need stars. Need stars. Takes 5% reputation gains, yields each 1 unit of reputation. Contract funds income yields 1 science for each. Interesting. Has a one-time effect. This strategy does not remain active. Can be sent as many times. I lose science but get money. Okay. I pay for reputation. I guess this is my reputation. I'm neutral. Lose reputation for money. Okay, I see. I get money, but any reputation okay, so it's also change reputation to money. Plus 5% minimum. Okay. Let's not mess with that. Yeah, I don't think. Something to do with reputation. They launch from the one ray. Launch pad. Ah, so this is from a runway. This is from a launch pad. I don't think I have the parts for runway stuff yet. That's why it failed miserably the first time. Okay, so I've explored this. Let's check on this. Okay, so he's back. He has 1 flight. Can I not do more? Okay. It takes too much money to hire more, so I guess I'll do another test flight. Okay, I'll start from here. What else do I have? I have fuel tanks. Sure. Let me attach this here. What else do I got? I got different engines. So let's exchange this for whatever this is. Yeah, I don't want. I can't be bothered to read all that. Command structural coupling. What's this? Decoupler. Explosive charge that will sever the structural linkage between itself and whatever. Ah, so this is for decoupling your ship. Payload, aerodynamics, ground. Oh, communication. Alright, antenna, suited for moderate range, long range backup communication, eavesdropping, secret government operations, surface mount version of the Communotron. Oh. Where does this attach? Okay, what's this? Ah. Sure, let's buy one of those. Science. Thermometer. Okay. Or dumpster diving. Researching alternative applications for existing technologies. Watching how group behaves during the research could be very educational. Okay. So I'm guessing this is for educational, sciencey stuff. equipped with that. Who's my crew? Okay, Jebediah is still doing this. Cool. What other things can I put on here? Playing dynamics. Slightly less unstable. Alright, I'm into that. Let's put it over here. And just for symmetry, I guess we'll put it over here. That's not quite symmetric. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll go ahead and touch this, I guess, for science. And I might as well test out this thing, I guess, for science. Okay. Didn't spend that much money. Let's see. Could do two man flight. What if we had double pods? Can we do this? Ha! Okay. And then for crew, let's put Bill in there. Let's give him a let's give him a personal parachute. Oh, they already had some. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's yeah, this looks great. Let's try it. Three, two, one, go. Ha. Well, that's something's not quite right. Okay. No experience. Okay, let's try that again. Why did it not launch? What's this? Consider breakthrough. Can deflect its thrust to aid crash controls. All these are item candidates for precise, small, heavier engine and compared to other two models. Is it because I'm too heavy? Because I have two pods? Is that right? This is thrust in atmospheric conditions. 167 kilonewtons. Okay, so instead of this, what if I had two of them? Here's my structural. Yeah, this is definitely a good idea. Wants this instead, I guess. Okay, now we're back to the Y bomber. But this time I think it's pointing in the right direction, so alright. I guess I'll give you a second fuel tank and a second engine. You know what? Just for symmetry, let's just give you the same random stuff. So you get one of these, you get one of these, you get one of these for science, and then another one of these. Yeah, that looks safe. Sure. Yeah, let's launch. I don't want both of them in that first stage. All right, ready? Huh. Oh, that's a little awkward. Why are you not launching? You have liquid fuel, right? Okay, well. Alright, let's not use the new engine then. Let's try this again. Oh, not here. Oh, you didn't have it cover it? I have my alright. So double pot thing, sure. Fuel tank. Okay, let's just keep this simple. So fuel, hammer, swivel. Is this meant to be after I have the main boost? Wait, hold on. It's supposed to be like this. I need a detacher, right? Need a oh yeah, let's put all these things on here. Boop, boop. Science. And one of these things. Okay. Then I need a... Yeah, let's add some wings. Beautiful. And then... coupling. Okay, so is that what I'm supposed to do? Stage 1. So stage. So I need first stage to be this engine, then decouple, then engage this engine. And then I need another. Where's my parachute? Oh, I need a parachute phase. Oh. Parachute. Okay. So main engine, decouple, secondary engine, parachute. That seems fine, right? Let's go. Oh, right, I need crew. Let's put Bill back in there. Okay. Cargo, they all have their parachutes. Alright. Okay, let's try it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Aha! Oh. Hold on. No. No. Something's alright. Oh no! No, Jebediah! Okay, so not a good thing. Fire event. Yeah, let's revert to launch. No, let's revert to vehicle assembly. Is my crew still alive? Yes, they are. Okay. Well, okay, so this didn't work. Do I need to adjust? Solid fuel thrust limiter. Right. Oh, wait. Ah, interesting. Thrust. I mean, the thing is, you weren't stable. We started rolling. Or no, we started pitching. Or yawing, whichever it is. I mean, I have like these itty bitty wings. Are these supposed to go down here? I mean, I guess. Remembering how rockets are looking like, I do remember them being more down here. Now it's not quite letting me attach the menu. Oh, now it is. I don't know why it wasn't like before. This needs to be somewhere around here. That's about right, right? Yeah, let's try that. Correct it as we go. Okay, as we so now we decouple. Then we engage. Okay, this engine's not quite working. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, I have no fuel flow. Do I need to buy fuel? Is that a thing? Must be. Okay, now I'm falling down. Let's arm the parachute. That's cool. Oh, parachute destroyed. That's not good. Well, that's not good at all. Yeah, yeah. Let's try that again. So I went too high. That's an issue. Okay, this middle component not doing anything for me. Okay, deflectors thrust aid and craft control. All these items makes nice one heavier in comparison to the other every 2 miles. First of all, do I need to buy fuel? I have a fuel tank for the liquid fuel. Do I need to let it feed it? I guess I can use some aerodynamics on the actual plasma themselves. I'm assuming. Control. Is there any way to slow my descent? Save display speeds, full deployments, redeploy. I'm not sure what this means, but it says. Okay, well, I'm gonna try with this option now because it was on the triangle before. Maybe this will make the difference. I mean, alternatively, I can go watch the the tutorial for how to do advanced crafts, but I think it's cooler to figure things out yourself, you know? So approaching top of the trajectory, I guess. Oh, did not want to do that, but how do I engage the... Can I engage this engine? Oh, my parachute's gonna burn up again. Why you have liquid fuel? Why you're not thrusting? This time's off. And why are you off? maybe it just doesn't have a. Hey, hold on. We'll figure this out eventually. Out of solid fuel. So use this now. Okay, now engage this. Your fuel's not going down, so you're not using it. Why? Fuel tank. Engine's on. Need some sort of other component to activate this? I don't have any other thrusters to... nope. Alright, so... too powerful. For now. Unless... I don't know, is there something else I need to make that work? I just don't have it yet. Alright, well. In that case, let's do something else. Let's do... much too powerful. I do want a duo, man. What if we just went ahead and did this? Scrap this, and with all our instruments, and let's see how that does. I have extra fuel from the fuel tank. Oh, let's adjust this. Yeah, there you go, that's better. And go. Alright, I stopped stability from these first two. Out of fuel already. And this only has liquid fuel. Alright. Oh, I don't have the detacher thing. Okay, this is too simple of a thing. So I just put on a fuel tank with liquid fuel just for fun, huh? Do I need to correct? Alright. Still successful. Maybe I need to research something to make the other thing work, so then I would have some other way to slow it down when I'm going back into atmosphere after using the big booster. Alright. Recover. Guy's got some experience. Data gathered. Next. Okay. No XP gain. Ah. Okay, so I definitely am losing money over time. I'm getting some reputation though. So this is to exchange like money and reputation and science. I feel like I don't need to. I didn't get much science from that. Stability, survivability, general rocketry. Alright, alright. So what if... Oh, I can look at this. Oh, I see. I can have a default thing. I can try alone parts in one stage. Oh, do I gotta... Do I have to make it more complex? And then that's how it'll be, how it'll be better? Alright, alright, fine. So, let's go ahead and, first of all... Yeah, we don't need that. Let's sort of start from here. So, first off, let's... Let's make something really wacky. Oh, I have to... I see. I can't do like subparts and put them together then. Alright. How do I make you go... You flip. Not make you flip. Fine. Okay, let's do it this way. How many crew do I have? I have 4. Alright, well. Can this not attach? Really? Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna touch from there. How can I... Alright, well... Okay. Fine. I'll just do this then. Really? I can't attach side by side? Can I have multiple parachutes? No. Oh, that's whack. Point the other direction. Well... Yeah, why not? Let's see how that works. Sounds like this is a disaster and wait, but... Even I'm curious. Okay, so you're pointing down. Point up. That's weird. That is weird. What is going on here? Alright, well, you know what? Why do you want to point up, not down, like the other ones? I don't understand. Something about the snapping is a little strange. Yeah, all these want to point down, right? Yeah, well, this one? Oh yeah, this one's pointing down too. You know what? Let's just not deal with that. So theoretically, this will get me higher. I wonder if I need to attach the breaker so I'm not as heavy. Coupling. And now I can do this. Yeah, that looks fine, right? Wings for stability. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that looks safe. Definitely. Oh yeah, and then other sciencey stuff. So let's give you this. Let's give you this. Let's give you this. Let's give you this. Anything else I can just add on to here? I mean, what? I don't understand why you're pointing up. Is there another button to change the snap? The snap direction? Oh, there is. Oh, there we go. WASD, huh? All right. Well, can I do it by groupings? So I want to do this in case you're facing that way. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so first of all, move that over here. Let's add another one. Let's move these over here. Because these will boost first. Oh wait, no wait, this will detach. Oh, this will do nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's yeah, I need a detacher. Let's have another structural element. This probably looks ridiculous, but hey, one way to find out if things work, right? Yeah, another decoupler, right? Yeah, that just looks great. No. Want you. Yeah. And I don't need you anymore. You. Yes. I don't need you anymore. I need wings on these guys. Actually, you know what? Let's try the big booster now. Actually, so we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need the big booster at the bottom. They'll decouple. Then I have these two for deceleration. Let's add wings. Stability. Wings. Be on the side, right? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so main booster, then decouple, then another phase. Boosters, then decouple, then parachute. Can I move this somewhere else? Yeah, that's smart. Just on top of the okay. No. Alright, let's try this out, I guess. And, oh, I don't have enough crew members. Wait, hold on. Wait. Where is my crew? Let's go back to vehicle assembly. Let's put more crew people in there. Oh, and Tina. And save and launch. So 2 boosters. No, 1 mega booster. And 1 for stability. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hold on. Do I need do I need more things this way? No, no, not quite, not quite. Well, so these are the issues, I'm sure. Well, let's try with that. Need some sort of stabilization though to yeah, that's safe. Yeah, that's absolutely what you should do. Guess we'll see. All right, I need to fix this. Where's my second decoupler? Hold on. First decouple, second decouple. Oh, we don't need that. Hold on. Okay, first of all, this. Second of all, There's a second one in here that I don't need. Okay. Now we're ready. Question mark. Yeah. Let's see if this works. No, absolutely not. Do I just need to balance it? With more of this? I mean, why not? Yeah, this'll work. Totally. Okay, fine. That means I need the bottom to be more spread out, right? So, next to this, I need, some structural elements. I feel like I've tried this and it didn't want to snap to it, but let's see. I guess it does. Yeah, this seems logical. You know what? Might as well bring everybody here. Let's get another pod. Let's put all of them in here. Everyone's here for the party. And yeah, let's put some tiny wings on this. Maybe two. Yeah, that looks great. It's already wobbly. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, wait. Did I not set up my stuff right? Hold on. Okay, crew. Okay, build. Okay, phase. Right, I detached first. That's not quite what I want. Okay, then detach. Alright, these two, then detach, then these two, then parachute. Yeah? Yeah, alright. This is no longer second try. This is like try number 15. Alright, go. Ah! Kind of. Almost. Detach. Well. Oh. Okay, so it does damage your rocket if you blast it to. Yeah. Didn't think they would actually do it, but I guess they did do it. All right. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so no good for no good for stabilization. I am heavy, but why don't we just go ahead and just have this a four engine thing? I think that's what I was originally trying to build, and then I couldn't figure out how to flip until after I moved on from that idea. Alright, there's that. And there's that. Alright, let's just try this basic thing. So there is a concept of damage, apparently, on your different parts. Yeah, let's put all the boosters here. Yeah, that seems like it. Seems right. Ah! Well. Not quite what I want to achieve. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. Let's make this a multi-stage thing. Instead of doing it all at once, let's just do, it seemed like it was doing fine just having a single engine. So let's do this. Decoupler. And another one of these. And then decoupler. And then another one of these. Let's try with 3. So bottom, decouple, parachute. This is the 20th try at this point. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't have any wings. Let's just see what happens. Alright, so far so good. So, lesson here is keep things simple. Apparently. Alright, second boost. You can see the fuel status here. And third boost. How are people doing? Out. Okay. Still climbing. There we go. Now we're starting to come back down. I'm guessing my parachute will probably burn up at this point. Oh, my astronauts are having a blast. Look at this. Oh. Well then. Maybe I did the parachute too early? Probably. Ooh. Look at that. You can see the moon. Falling back down. There's no way for me to control. Right? Oh, kind of. Shoot. Well then, we're gonna make this work at somehow, some way. Maybe second one's just too much. Let's try this. Let's deploy at 3,000. See what happens. Okay, that seems better. Did we do it? I think we did it. Not sure how much experience or anything new that was, because it's just essentially adding in one more rocket and 3 more people. Yeah, let's fast forward. There's a way to do that, right? Yep. Let's recover. See, we got it. I did that. I did nothing for that. I got nothing from that. Science 3. Alright. Okay. No XP. 1 XP. 1 XP. Alright. Alright, so this is interesting. Clearly I don't know how to play the game. Or to advance more than the basics. It's probably a good idea to watch all the tutorials, but that's going to take too much time for me. And I think, yeah, I think I'm going to be done for the night. So that was fun. Space simulation games, a lot more, it's not more technical and serious than I thought it would be, honestly. But it seems like there's some complex systems at play, and if you're interested in this sort of thing, definitely something cool to play around with. So again, this is, what is this game called? Kerbal Space Program. It is free on Epic Games Store starting last Thursday, January 5th, 2023. It will be free until the following Thursday, January 12th, 2023. So hey, if you like what you see, why not log on Epic, grab it, get it put in your library, play whenever you want. Otherwise, I think it is normally $40 in Epic Games Store, if I remember seeing. Yeah, this was cool. I guess I'll see y'all in the next stream. I hope y'all had fun. See ya. Bye.